Okay, so here today with episode 8 of Beast Tamer. In the last episode, episode 7, defeated the Chaos Knight or Dark Knight or something, and rescued one of the fairies. Also, the Yusha was having a hissy fit. So, yeah. The power dynamic shift, at least that way for this story. I'm wondering if like the Yusha will becomes like a evil. Because it seems like he's being usurped as the Yusha by Rain. Like he was chosen to be, and then yeah, it's interesting. No isekai in this world, just all homegrown. But yeah, so the harem's expanding. Got a fairy and then +1 right there. So slots 4 and 5 are filled. Apparently he has a sixth vacant slot, sixth or fifth, yeah. So we'll see. You know, One thing like the intro and the outro do really spoil stuff there, which I don't like. Like, I don't like that. Bit much, but whatever. Anyways, so we'll see what happens in this episode. I'm assuming that basically with the end with the Yusha being all bitter and stuff, that's gonna relate to that. I'm guessing we're not gonna see the last girl probably until like episode. If this is 8, I'm gonna guess 10, or probably see her in like 9. But then things with her won't really settle till like 10 or 11. I'm guessing for her to like be part of the party. Anyways, let's go into the episode. No. Man, looks like he just woke up from a hangover. Did they throw a sheet on him? Go back to bed. He wakes up though. Go back to bed. Tanya has quite the nightgown. The way the blonde girls laying together there looks like okay, so this pose is like just hilarious. Um Anyways, I was gonna say before the intro kicked in that the twin fairies holding hands at that right before the intro, right, laying on the bed. That reminded me of I don't know why it reminded me of that movie. I think with the twins walking down the hallway and they're like, it's like a horror movie, like an older one. I don't know when it's from the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure. I think it's with Jack Nicholson. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. And they're like walking down the hallway. It's two little twin girls, and they're like speaking in sync, and it's like really creepy. Except the fairy girls obviously looked cute, but like they're adorable. But like the way they were just holding each other's hands reminded me of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I find it funny. That reminded me of that. Anyways, those poses. New equipment. Time for upgrade. Oh yeah, he's been like had basic. A nail. I don't hear that much in anime. Flushed with cash. Damn. Man's like we got boatloads. We're flooded. Flooded. with the moral. Uh, it makes sense to be anxious. I mean, to be honest, like the way they're acting is obviously drawing more attention to them. You don't have anything better to do? Correct. Break my nose? Mark of pride for any adventurer. Yo, that was a nice smile she just had. That smile there was nice. As I'm gonna take a screenshot of that later. I don't know why the sound of like the crunch of an apple. She's like, what? Yo, what the heck? Number 3 and 4. Are you flower spirits? Oh, because they know they're... Okay. So it's well aware he's made contracts. Yo, what is this, like, flex? What is she doing? Oh, she's just like Tanya trying to flex it. Trouble could result for them more than others because they're like the rarest, right? And also like with the Shadow or Dark Knight, whatever. I don't think there's be anything else that's immune to magic. Yo, his eyes are like dead. Self-service. Yo. He's like, I heard that. A whip? A whip? Yo, what the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, she's egging her on. Yo, that's hilarious. It's like, not for real, you're actually hurting me. He grabbed a kitchen knife? What the frig? He just picked a... Wait, what? He just dropped all his cash? He ripped the dude off. Well, of course, you don't want one. It's like everything here is just like fresh, new, and... It's like not tested or anything. Oh, those are like, a total rip-off. That's a good way to put it. You charged them a whole bag of money. What the heck? Damn. Yeah, why did he? Ah, they don't actually take a look at the weapon. That's why. So he doesn't want them to just yo, treat it like it's the Ten Saiga. I don't know if there's like a clipper or something of Inuasha doing something ridiculous with that though. Oh my gosh, they're best friends now. I thought you already said that. Okay. What does that have to do with it? Oh, is it like he developed eye for it? It means I'd make a personalized weapon for? First rate weapon for a first rate man. I thought he was about to say, he's like, I need the rocks. It's like, get me the material, I'll get you the weapon. I've been watching Tenken reincarnated Tensei Shitara no Kendashita at the same time. I almost confused the clerk lady in this with the other. Hmm. How'd they cheer him up? I accept you and nice to meet you. Weird parody translation. Okay. What? You're taking more. What the heck? It's like, anyways, ignoring that. Mm. Oh, nice. That way they take it as a job. And that counts as part of their own payment. But that might get a smaller cut because the guild gets a cut, so I don't know why they didn't just do it separate. I don't know why they went to the guild for it. I guess maybe to get information on where to get it and stuff. Mm. That's the only thing I can think of. That chibi Kanade is adorable. Mithril. No adamantite. No dragon. Bone. Daedric armor. Kanade has a lot of nice shots. Like nice close-ups. A lot of bright. Broken shot. Yo, this dwarf's eyes look dead, yo. He's flattered. Nah, he's flattered. Especially with an answer like that, now he's gonna pour his heart into. He's really gonna pour his heart into making that weapon. Making that Buki. I forgot how to say make in Japanese. If I hear it, I would recognize it, but I forgot it. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but like, can't like exactly remember it. The infamous or famous swimsuit episode. Usually, feel like it usually comes around episode 8 for shows. Should have expected it. Yeah, and holy crap, they're in Paris. Oh damn, that's cool. Yeah, he has the animals to surveillance there. Damn, I wasn't expecting the fan service. The infamous light beams. Okay, they're, I'm gonna... Not that big. Teach me. It's like, Sensei! Shisho! Onegai! Oh gosh. He heard a scream. This is a very, very classic. Oh, Bit her tail. Nice. Should, I don't know. Reminds me of Danmachi. Should have just been like all casual about it. Nice shots. Handled nicely. Still, I can't help but be reminded of like Danmachi with who was it? Was it Loki? Loki and Bell. Forgot the blonde god's name. Wait, what? What? Did they just say like, yo, to get even, you have to strip in front of us or something? What the frick? The heck? Joint bath. I forgot what those are called. I think those do exist, but usually they're only for like a family to go in with like young children. It's like very young children. That dude just walked out with a kitchen knife. He walked out with a kitchen knife like, yo, I'm about to fuck somebody up. Sorry for swearing. I mouthed it. I didn't actually say it, but still. The man slammed himself into my fist, officer. What do you mean? He clearly has a thing for pain. Are they gonna heal or I was gonna say, is it like a memory analyzing or brainwash? Not brainwash, but to see the thoughts. I mean, is it actually theft? Tamer. Give us the pats of the head. It's like, it's nothing that great. The praise, words of affirmation. Okay, we're not in Tanya, like damn, it should have been us. The enemy? What the hell is with the way that bird is moving? It's like it snorted coke or something. Damn. There's a beast tamer among them. Interesting. So I wonder what they're up to exactly. So I don't get how it's stealing the ore. I guess they don't have like permission to actually be there. So they're probably taking it and like selling it for a profit. Whereas I'm guessing like those who are actual smiths and stuff have like a deal with whatever officials from the surrounding area to actually mine there, like a license to mine there or something, if you get what I mean. That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Otherwise, like, how's it just theft, you know? That's the only thing I can think of, right? That you need like a license or something to actually mine there. Probably have to be associated, either be a smith or be associated with a smith, like a contractor, like someone contracted out or something. Um, but yeah, like Rain is contracted out uh, through the guild in a commission to the dwarf dude. So a big yawn. And next episode, Beast Tamer versus Beast Tamer. Should be good. Oh, I really liked that episode. It was a bit more comedic and lighthearted. Had a bit of fan service. I actually did not expect that because this show hasn't really had any etchiness, any fan service or anything, right? So I did not actually expect that, at least near that degree for this episode. Not really complaining though. But yeah, I mentioned before, I really like the shots, especially the close-up shots of Kanata and stuff, like the lighting in the back and the little backgrounds. They did it really nice for the show. Really good, really cute. And yeah, the harem grows stronger, and guessing episode 9, probably episode 9 or 10 will be introduced to the next the sixth seat of his harem, of his round table. You know, Rain in his round table of mistresses. I don't know, wives. So yeah, the intro and outro does spoil that though, like who's gonna be in it, which kind of sucks. It does actually spoil it because it shows it, so it's like, damn. I do love the intro song, and I like the outro song. But damn. It's like, I mean, I guess it doesn't lessen the surprise or anything, but sometimes, you know, obviously they show too much in the intro and outro. But even watching the show would have been pretty obvious. The show's very straightforward, actually. So, anyways, looking forward to the next episode. I really liked this one. It's nice seeing them grow closer, and gonna see how the show also handles the harem aspect, especially with time between the girls. But yeah, I liked how they handled the whole thing with Rain finding them naked. Like they didn't like freak out absurdly, or they weren't like absurdly okay with it. It was just like no misunderstanding or anything, cleared up and straightforward right away. Because he went there because he thought they were in danger. So no Belle and Loki type vibes. I think that dude's name was Loki in Danmachi. I forgot. I've seen the first 3 seasons of Danmachi. I plan to rewatch it. I'll likely upload that. Season 4 I have not seen. So I don't know when I'll get to that, but I will. And yeah. Anyways, soon, probably maybe early December, around that end of November, early December. Like early December, there'll be Chainsaw Man. Be starting that. Spy X Family, I will start too. That will be nice to do. So I look forward to doing that. And yeah. Anyways, if you like the video, like it, give it a like, thumb it up. It helps a lot, and subscribing too does help a lot. So rock with the show more and other shows, right? And when the channel grows, eventually do like member only streams where, you know, those of the community can pick, you know, something we watch together, which would be cool. Like anime of the season or an older anime even. I don't mind rewatching a show I've seen, depending. But if I have seen something, I will let it. I will say, you know. I think it's good to say rather than like watch and be like pretend I haven't seen it before. Makes it less authentic. But I'll say straight if I've seen it before that I have or not. And yeah, anyways, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want more. Comment below what you thought about the episode. How you thought they handled those situations. I think they handle the situations, like the show's very straightforward, but it handles some of the situations, like the whole like scene and stuff, the bathing scene, better than other shows. Like no misunderstanding, things get cleared up right away. Yeah, that's something I do like about this show. I do feel like the show is quite underrated. I wouldn't say it's like the best show I'm watching right now, but I do really like it, actually. And I do think there's a lot of good things also to take to heart in this show, to, right? Because it's cool to watch a show and learn from it. It's cool to watch a show and enjoy it, but it's even better when you learn from it, right? You relate to the characters and there's things you can take away that help you, you know, grow as a person, actually. And I do think the show, it does have a lot to that, right? With how situations are handled. For one, they're handled very clear-cutly and pretty healthily. If that's actually a word. If it's not, damn, it is now. And like with Ray, like you see, because with characters in different shows, you see like their virtues and their vices and all these things, and you relate to them, and you take different things to heart. So I think this has a lot of good that one can take to help one be a healthier and happier individual, actually. Especially something that does help with that, and I'll probably reiterate this, if that's the right word, when I recap the series. But the show is very straight and clear cut. Like, the characters are a bit simple, to be honest, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it's not overly complicated, so it's very clear cut in the tropes. And because it is clear cut in the tropes, it's easier to identify and to dissect and see, you know, the virtues of the characters, the vices of the characters. Arguably, that the simplicity of that could also make it harder to relate to the characters, because people are very complex and we complicate things a lot. But that's arguably, not definitely, right? So, yeah, I think this show has, I've taken things away from the show itself that have helped me also, you know, grow, right? There you see the virtues in Rain, and particularly because he's the main character, but also in the others, right? That are good to imitate, right? They're healthy habits and healthy traits, right? To have as role model type goals. I think I yammered on a bit too long. But anyways, yeah, that was episode 8. And I will see you in the next one. And yeah, this episode might come out before Spice and Wolf. We'll see. For Spice and Wolf, will be a double whammy. I'll be the last 2 episodes together. So yeah, I might do that for this show too. Just have the last two together, and then also for Tensei Shitara no Ken deshita. I might just have the last 2 episodes for each of the series together. Maybe, but the video will be pretty long. I'll have to edit it down, so it's not too long. Otherwise, it'll be like an hour. So I'd end up editing out a lot in that case. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more, and it helps out a lot doing those things. And comment below again what you think about the progression and the way the characters and the stories handled. I know, and yeah, leave that there.